This video will explain how to install a QuickHang Installation Kit. These kits are available for 2x2 and 2x4 ceiling tiles and provide the hardware needed to suspend 64 square feet of ceiling tile. Stop the video here to review the hardware and tools that you will need for this installation. QuickHang hardware is only approved for residential installations. It is designed to work with solid wood and engineered wood joists. QuickHang hardware is not designed to be installed below existing drywall. Each kit contains 3 6-foot main beams, 6 6-foot pieces of wall molding, 9 4-foot cross tees, 6 QuickHang hooks and joist brackets, and 40 nails. If you are using the 2x2 installation kit, you will also have 9 2-foot cross tees. To begin, we recommend creating a layout of your ceiling. For the best appearance, border panels should be the same size on opposite sides of the room and as large as possible. Pause the video here to plan your layout. The instructions included with your kit have example worksheets to help you with the calculations. Select the height of your ceiling once you finalize the layout. The QuickHang hardware allows for installation from 2.5 inches to 12 inches below the bottom of joists or obstructions. Mark your selected ceiling height on one wall. Make a second mark the height of the wall molding above the first mark. Create a horizontal line at this height around the room. A laser level works best, but a carpenter's level and pencil will also work. Now that you have a reference line, nail or screw the wall molding around the room, making sure to butt factory finished edges together and overlapping corners. Miter cut the lower piece of wall molding for a more finished look. With the wall molding installed, it is time to hang the QuickHang hardware. QuickHang hardware should be installed 4 feet on center in both directions. Using your grid layout plan, mark a 1-inch long vertical line on the side of each joist where the bracket will be located. Use the center hole on the bracket for alignment with the vertical mark. Hammer in the 2 tabs for a temporary hold. Nail the bracket to the joist through the 2 openings above the hammer tabs using the provided nails. You can also attach the bracket to the joist using a single number 5 wood screw through the center alignment hole. With the bracket securely attached to the joist, insert the grid hook using the diamond-shaped holes in the brackets. Thread the small end of the hook from the back through the lower hole. Push the hook up and rotate to thread through the upper hole, squeezing the spring tabs to allow the wire to go through. Do not cut QuickHang hooks. If the hook needs to be shortened due to an obstruction, the top portion can be bent by hand or with pliers. Turn all hooks in the same direction, parallel to the joists. Set the hooks at about the same height. The bottom of the hooks should align with the top of the wall molding. To adjust the height of the hook, squeeze upper and lower spring tabs while lifting or lowering the hook. You will do final leveling once all of the grid is installed. Next, install the main beams. Main beams will be hung on the QuickHang grid hooks. Cut the first main beam to make sure there is a cross tee hole where your predetermined first border cross tee is to be located. The first cross tee hole in each row of main beams must line up. Always put the cut end of the main beam on the wall molding. To hang, simply slide each QuickHang hook through one of the small round holes in the main beam. Repeat these steps for the second main beam. With 2 main beams installed, you can start installing cross tees. Measure and cut the border tees to the border panel size. Place cut end of tees on wall molding and connect the uncut end to main beam. Now insert the first 2 uncut cross tees in line with the border cross tees. When connecting 2 cross tees in the same rectangular hole in a main beam, insert the second tee into the slot by passing on the right side of the already installed tee. The installed grid will look like a ladder with 2 foot by 4 foot openings. It is now time to check the squareness of your installation. To do this, measure across the diagonals of the 2 by 4 opening. The measurements will be the same if the grid is square. If the measurements are not the same, trim one of the main beams until the diagonals are equal. Once the ceiling is square, continue installing main beams and 4-foot cross tees until you reach the far side of the room. The last pieces of grid will need to be cut where they meet the wall. If you are installing a 2-foot by 4-foot ceiling, you can now go back and install 2-foot cross tees in the middle and perpendicular to the 4-foot cross tees. With the grid installed, it is time to level the system. Attach a small magnetic level to the face of the grid. Squeeze the finger tabs on the QuickHang hardware to raise or lower the grid until the ceiling is level. When the grid is completely level, install your ceiling panels. For additional installation support, check out our other installation videos, or contact Armstrong Tech Line with questions.
Before you go, don't forget to hit the like button if you learned something new about ceilings. Got comments and questions? Add them below and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more.